welcome to my channel, The Batch Lady, where I show you how to make fast, simple, homemade meals that you can make in advance, put in your freezer and use whenever you want. And today I'm talking all about grab and cook bags. Some of you, if you've followed batch cooking in the past, may know these. If you follow American batch cookers as dump bags, we call them grab and cook bags, okay? And I'm going to talk you through the benefits of why you would use a grab and cook bag today. I'm not going to go into exact recipes, but once you know the benefits and you want to follow along, there's going to be lots of recipes coming over and over and over in the next few weeks, and you can follow along as many as you want, stack them all in your freezer and be absolutely super organized when it comes to meals in the evening, okay? So what are the main benefits to a grab and cook bag? Well, one, you only have to shop once, okay? You write down the recipes that you want to do, you either order online or you go to the shops, get your stuff. When you get it back, you can just instantly have the bags ready, make them up and get them in the freezer. Your meals are done. There is no cooking involved and you're just doing one big shop and getting them in the freezer. The benefits of only shopping once and doing them in one big lot like this is that the least amount of times you can go back to the supermarkets, the less money you will spend. So we all know what it's like. You nip in after work to the supermarket, you planned on buying one thing, before you know it, you've bought 10 things and it's cost you, 10 times the amount of that one thing. We all know what that's like. So the least amount of times that you can go to the supermarket each week, the better. So you will instantly start to save money. Also, you can double up. I always say if you're going to make one, make two. So you're just making one bag and then making the exact same bag again. You can have one next week, you could have one the week after or the week after that. It saves you so much time if you're doubling up, and also you can then buy things in bulk that work out as cheaper. So for example, rather than buying say 2 chicken breasts, it's actually way cheaper per kilo to buy 4 chicken breasts than it is to buy a pack of 2. So you will start to see a good cost saving there as well. So saving money is the first one, okay? And the fact that you only have to shop once. Number 2, you only have to cook once. We're doing no cooking before it goes in the freezer. Everything in these bags is raw, okay? So all your ingredients are raw, so you completely save so much time by getting rid of that cooking before you freeze, okay? You're just taking it, putting it straight in your freezer. So you will automatically save money on energy costs and you'll save your time. To make a grab and cook bag takes on average 5 minutes. That's all it takes to make it up and get it in the freezer. And that's your full meal ready to go. It's that simple. So I would always say, if I was you, if you're going to make one, make 2, double them up. It's certainly worth it. You're going to the hassle of thinking about, I'm going to do this recipe, these are the ingredients I need. The difference between just buying double those ingredients and getting 2 meals in is about a minute's worth. It's then going to take you about 3 minutes more to make a second one. And that 4 minutes, you have a meal in the freezer that will do you for a whole night, that you have to not think about, not chop anything, not find a herb, find a bulb of garlic, nothing. You've just got it in your bag ready to go. And talking about that, another great benefit is that everything that you need for that meal, apart from maybe water or adding in some stock, basically usually just water if you have to add to, everything else is in the bag that you need, okay? The reason I don't add water into these recipes before you freeze them is it's just going to bulk them out and use up extra room in your freezer, and you're likely to end up having like a spill out of these bags if it's really watery. So they're much better being put in the freezer just like that, and then the recipe will tell you just add however much water it is depending on how you're going to cook it or what it is that you're actually making. So, but in terms of headspace, you don't have to worry because everything's in the bag. You're just grabbing it out and cooking it as you go. These grab and cook recipes also allow you to not just put them and cook them in one appliance. You get to choose what appliance you want to cook them in. So Do you want to cook it in a slow cooker? Do you want to cook it in a pressure cooker? Do you want to cook it on a tray in the oven? Do you want to cook it on an air fryer? It's up to how you decide how you want to cook it. I will give you different cooking options as you go along. So a long time, if anybody's ever followed American sort of junk bag recipes, they're usually all made for the slow cooker. The benefits of my grab and cook recipes is you decide what appliance you want to cook them in for however it suits your needs. It is personalised to you. So amazing benefits, save money, save time, get organised. Why wouldn't you come grab and cook with me?